Okay, so TikTok, huh?
Yeah.
Remember when everyone was saying it was going to get banned?
Yeah, I remember all that talk, like, are they gonna do it or are they not gonna do it?
Yeah, will they, won't they?
Right,
And
exactly.
then Trump said it was back on.
Yeah, just like that, huh?
What is going on?
What?
So today, we are going to be looking at a YouTube video.
Ooh, YouTube.
I know, I know.
Fringe.
But sometimes we got to look at the fringe stuff because
Huh?
it can be pretty illuminating.
Yeah, for sure.
This one is called The TikTok Ban Was a LIE. Trump's Shocking Move Explained
Okay.
from the channel Beyond Truth.
Sounds
Sounds a little sus, but
sounds about right.
we'll see what they have to say.
Okay.
So is this like political maneuvering, like a
Mm.
big tech power play, or is this something even weirder? Let's deep dive.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first theory that the video talks about is that the ban was all a PR stunt.
Oh, okay.
It was just to get everyone all worried and riled up
I see.
and to force policymakers to do something.
Interesting.
What do you think about that?
I think it's really interesting because it plays into this whole idea of like a manufactured crisis, right?
Right,
Like
right.
this isn't a new tactic.
Right.
But what makes this one different is who it's targeting,
Yeah.
right? This generation that lives online.
Exactly. Yeah, they're digitally native.
Right, exactly. Like this is the generation that gets its news from like TikTok influencers and, forms opinions based on memes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And they're just so used to information just like flying at them all the time that you have to wonder, are they even more susceptible to this kind of manipulation?
Totally. And it really makes you think, like, how many times have you seen something trending online and just felt this, like, urge to react, like, right away?
Totally.
Is it even possible to, like, sort through all the noise and figure out what's real?
It's hard.
Yeah.
And, it's a valid concern. And this kind of leads us to the second theory that they brought up in this video,
Okay.
which is that maybe there was like a backroom deal
Uh-huh.
orchestrated by, you guessed it, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, what is he up to?
Well, he's got connections to both Trump and China, right?
Mhm.
And, acquiring TikTok could be a win-win for everybody.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So he's playing 4D chess over here.
Right, exactly. It sounds like something straight out of like a spy thriller.
It does, right?
Right.
But then again,
This is the guy who shot a car into space.
exactly. So
Anything's possible.
is there any evidence that...
Well, that's where things get a little murky. As of now, it's mostly just speculation.
Right.
But, even if this theory doesn't turn out to be true,
Wow,
I think it just highlights a bigger issue,
that's it.
the growing influence of these tech giants.
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere.
Right, and they have so much power on the
Yeah.
global political stage.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so that's theory number 2. What's number 3? Well, theory number 3 is probably the most traditional,
Okay.
and that's that this was a play for the voters.
Uh-huh.
TikTok is insanely popular.
The youth. With young people, exactly. So you've got an election coming up. Maybe this was just a strategic move to get their votes.
Interesting. So they're just trying to be cool?
Right. Well,
Like, how lame.
politicians appealing to certain demographics is nothing new.
True.
What's interesting here is how technology is like right at the center of it, TikTok is not just a social media platform.
It's a way of life.
Yeah, it's like a cultural force. It's a news source.
Yeah.
And it's just a way of life for so many young people. So it makes you wonder what happens when demographics become so intertwined with technology and policy in this way.
Uh-huh.
What does that mean for the future of democracy itself?
It's a scary thought,
It is.
right? It makes you wonder, like, what other decisions that seem simple
Right?
are actually these, like, calculated moves on this, like, giant chessboard that we're not even aware of.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Okay, so we've got these 3 theories.
All right, let's recap.
The PR stunt,
Uh-huh.
the tech power play,
Yeah.
and the play for the youth vote.
Right.
What do you think?
It's hard to say for sure.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest takeaway is that we need to be thinking critically about all of this.
Yeah.
We have to be aware of all the different forces that are at play,
Uh-huh.
the political strategies,
Right.
the influence of these tech companies, the
Mhm.
potential for manipulation.
Yeah.
We have to be questioning everything that we're seeing and hearing online,
Well, especially online.
especially online.
That's such a good point.
Yeah,
This has been a really fascinating deep dive.
it has been.
It's amazing to me that even something like a social media ban can be so complicated.
Right. It's like you pull on one little thread and this whole web unravels.
Exactly. And it's a web of, like, hidden agendas and secret, things going on that we don't even know about.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes you wonder, if even this is being strategized so carefully,
Yeah.
What else is happening just beneath the surface?
What else is going on out there?
Something to think about.
A lot to think about.
Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.